of dancing together. I didn't mind too much because Keith's very tall, so we didn't look too ridiculous. It was fine while we were dancing, but in between dances, Keith just muttered boring stuff about the bands he liked and where exactly each song had come in the singles chart. I nodded and smiled every now and then without bothering to listen. The music got a bit wilder as the evening wore on. Mr. Robinson played Bohemian Rhapsody very loud, and everyone did the head-banging bit in the middle, which was fun, though we ended up feeling pretty spaced out and dizzy. "I'm drunk," said Ryan, staggering about. "Stop acting stupid," Eva said snippily. She was irritated because her elaborate hair had started to unravel after she tossed her head around to the music. She had to go to the cloakroom with a little gang of girls to try to pin it back into place. "You come and have a dance with me, Katie," said Ryan, taking hold of my hand. "No, we look daft together," I said. "Who cares? Go on, I dare you," said Ryan. "You're Eva's partner, aren't you?" I said. "Yeah, but Eva's not fun the way you are," said Ryan. "Come on." Mr. Robinson started playing some old rock and roll number, the music making you want to jump around. So I got up and started doing a mad jive with Ryan. I didn't really know what I was doing, but he was very good at swinging me around and pushing me into the right place. I felt dreadful for the first minute, scared everyone would stare at us and laugh, and I stumbled a bit and dithered on the wrong foot. But then the music got to me and my feet took over. I stopped caring about everything else and waved an arm and kicked a leg and whirled about, my new red skirt flaring out and my black sequins dazzling. Ryan grinned at me and I grinned back and wanted the music to go on forever and ever. "That was great. I like the way you dance," Ryan said when the song stopped at last. "I'm rubbish really, but you're good, very good," I said. "I'm really thirsty now. Let's go and get a drink," said Ryan. I peered round. No sign of Evie yet, thank goodness, and Cece looked happy with Keith and Alexander, so I shrugged and nodded. "You two are very good dancers," said Mrs. Henry as she gave us our cocktails. "Thanks, Mrs. Henry. We are," said Ryan. "Come on, Katie." We went and leaned against the wall, sucking noisily with our straws. We both kept glancing at the door, watching for Eva coming back. "I wish I was here with you," Ryan muttered, not quite looking at me. "You're much more fun, Katie." I think that's what he said. I couldn't hear exactly because the music was still so loud. It seemed impossible to ask him to repeat it. We stood there, nodding at each other every now and then. "It's weird leaving school, isn't it?" I said.